Many of you out there that tune into this video and all of the other videos that I post, you guys are invested in crypto. Many of you, if not all of you, you have family members, you have friends, co-workers. They whisper behind your back, you got to be a fool to be in cryptocurrency. Wow, you're a fool. You hear the noise, or you've heard the noise. Either way, you're doing something that a lot of them lack the courage or intelligence to do. They lack the fortitude to build something that's bigger than themselves. But you're doing that. You're single handedly breaking all of your family's generational curses of being broke. And the reason a lot of people can't line up with that is because it's not for the faint of heart. Crypto is not for the weak. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, everyone. That place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. As this bull run gets underway, the only thing I can do is prepare you guys. A lot of you, this is going to be your first bull run. Your first. Man, I remember those days. Whew. This is going to be your first. I was chatting with someone, one of the community members down below in the comments yesterday, and they said, I believe it was a she. I think it was a she. According, again, guys, if you want me to, know your name so we can get even more personal, let me know down below. What should I call you? But I'm going to say I think it was a she based on the email address. Well, she was telling me that last bull run, like myself, she had a lot of profits that she didn't take. Not only that, she was up $500,000 and only walked away with 30K. Man, I felt her pain because I've been there. I don't think I was up $500,000 though. I think I was close, maybe about 400,000, maybe. I just know this. I didn't walk away with nearly as much as I should have. Way below 100K. Still hurts. Well, these horror stories, you don't have to look very far to hear one. Many of you may even know someone personally that went through the last bull run, and they may have escaped with some nice profits and moved away. And then some of them weren't so lucky. Well, here on Grow Rich, Grow Happy, I'm going to get us as prepared as I possibly can. And in this video, we're going to talk about the hidden risk. There's a hidden risk of investing in altcoins that a lot of people don't talk about. Now, we could talk about volatility in this video. We could talk about lack of regulation, technical risk, yada, yada, yada. All of these things that I talk about all the time. Just the last video that I made. But something I'm going to talk about is more personal. It's more personal. And I really wish I would have known this in the last bull run that I went through. And because of that, I'm going to help you guys by telling you this dark, dirty secret about altcoins, cryptocurrency, that a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers out there, they're not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you because I could go out and I could say my channel is different, but it really is. It's not when it comes to the things that I talk about. I just come at you with a different approach. More honesty. I'm going to give you more honesty here. And at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't look at YouTube as income because I have crypto that I'm already invested in. So I don't feel the need to lie just for likes, views, comments, or things of that nature. I want to always remain as personable as I can with you guys, regardless how high the channel grows or if it stays the same. Really doesn't matter. I want to help as many people as I can. And this video, I believe I'm going to be able to do that if you guys take what I tell you to heart. Okay, guys? If you stuck around for that long intro, whew, thank you. A lot of you probably signed off by now, but thank you for not. Smash that like button if you want to see more videos like this, as we enter that zone of no return, at least until the bull run is over and settles. Then you can count your money. You're gonna count your money. Give me a sub if you haven't by now, or if you just want to keep peeping in, that's cool too. But if you do nothing else, look below. Look below. Take advantage of the cold storage wallet discounts that I have below. I personally use a Tangent, but I am getting ready actually to put my my Potenza tile over on the ledger. I believe I'm gonna have to put it on the ledger because I still haven't figured out this thing with putting it on the Tangent yet. But anyway, those are my issues. Okay, guys, with that, check out the merch below. And, got some cool merch. Buy the dip. And we're going to get into this conversation. But to get into this conversation, I want to show you something. Let's jump over here, guys. Check this out. Fear and Greed, 48. I think it was a 51 yesterday. That goes up and down. I got another video coming out on this Fear and Greed index too. I want to educate, so I got another video coming out on that probably later today. But I want to go down here and I want to check out some things. Look at these fire emojis right here. Meme coins, Solana, AI, gaming, RWA. Look at all this, guys. Look at all these great projects on here, and not so great projects depending on who you are. Some we talk about, some we don't. But check out these projects right here, right? One of the things you will learn in cryptocurrency, if you haven't already learned it, is that the crypto community are very personal. People take things extremely personal when it comes to videos you make about altcoins or tokens. If you don't talk about this particular token, you must have sold it. Or if you talk about this token that someone doesn't hold, and it's a direct competitor to another token, they say your token is trash, and why would you want to be in that token? For a newcomer, a beginner just getting into crypto, that can be very confusing. It can be very daunting when you have someone telling you, you've done your research on the token, or at least as much as you can do. You've been around, you've checked different YouTube pages. It seems like everybody's talking about this token. So I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to go in and I'm going to put my money down. And then maybe, just maybe, I might do a little research here and there. I do some research. And I say, you know what? This project not so bad. It is not so bad. And then you turn on YouTube one day and here's a YouTuber telling you, you need to sell this token right now. Why? Because I've sold it. So you need to sell it if you want to make some money with me. Sell this token and instead go over here and buy this token over here. So you're a beginner, you're new. You're going to do that. That's noob number one. That was the beginner number one. So you're going to latch on to a YouTuber based on maybe the followers they have or the subs that they have. Or maybe because they sound like they know what they're talking about. You're going to follow them, and you're going to do everything that they do. And it happens. It happens. I'm not saying these YouTubers are wrong or whatever. They make nice money. It's a lot of things that go on in the background you don't know about or people don't know about. But you do it anyway. You do it anyway. And then you head into the bull run and you think you got the perfect setup. You look at your portfolio and you like all these tokens. You may have 20, 30. But they're a combination of maybe 5 YouTubers. They're a combination, maybe 5 YouTubers and maybe a family member thrown up in there. Maybe a couple friends who threw a couple suggestions up in there. You're all in there. And then, you're not really too heavy on any of them. A few dollars here and there. But you don't have any real substance in that wallet. You don't really understand anything you're in. You may have some Bitcoin, you may have some Ethereum and things of that nature, but you still don't understand the tech. Only thing you know is that people say get in now. And therefore, because of that, you have more high risk plays off in your wallet that you don't even understand. Some of them are meme tokens. A lot of them are meme tokens. You don't know they're meme tokens because this is your first rodeo in the crypto space. And I'm telling you, it's only gonna get worse or better depending on how you look at it when your wallet starts going up. Because when your wallet starts going up and this bull cycle really just starts going through the stratosphere, you're going to be looking at your wallet like, oh yeah, but you're not going to sell anything. You're going to jump on and you're going to go look at all these YouTubers again. And you know what's going to happen? All these YouTubers are just going to have this token. You need to go get furry turd over here. Oh, no. You need to go get this particular token over here. Look at the volatility. And all these projects is just going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, oh my God, where did all these projects come from? But I'm making money. I see my wallet going up. So let me jump in these tokens too. Let me go and jump in them. Because these YouTubers say, these are the ones I'm going to get in. And I'm going to get in them. Yeah, I'm see a few dollars go up a little bit. But I'm not going to see the gains that I really want to see. And when I really look at my crypto wallet, the only thing I'm really only going to understand that's in my wallet is the cash, how much I have. Hopefully you've made some money by now and you're looking at it. And it's kind of going to feel like, your dopamines are just going crazy now. It's going just bananas. So you're going to feel like I need to go out like a drug addict. You're going to be like, oh my God, I got to find some money. I'm, go to the pawns shop, hawking everything but your, but your computer and your phone because you need that to buy more crypto, right? So you can buy more crypto. You can buy more crypto. It's things you're not looking at. Like maybe some of these YouTubers are being paid to talk about these particular tokens. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I'm not saying that's wrong that YouTubers are paid to talk about certain projects because that's a marketing budget that these projects have. However, when I feel like it's the YouTuber's responsibility to let you know about the risk of these projects, but not only the risk, let you know like maybe this is a paid sponsor. A lot of that wasn't being done in the last bull cycle. A lot of people got burned because of that, myself included. I lost a lot of money in following certain YouTubers. And I remember saying to myself, like, I would never do that to someone. Then a lot of YouTubers start coming out saying, telling people, hey, this particular project is paying me. That's fine too. But I still feel like, and this is just me, you should only promote things that you would buy yourself. Let me say that again. You should only promote things that you would buy yourself or that you would be interested in and that you can line up with. To me, that's just how you should be. It's just how you should be. So because of that, a lot of beginners, they get burned. Now, then you have the other beginners out there. They'll have these wallets. They'll have some pretty good projects. Maybe because they got lucky or maybe because, they understood a little bit what these different YouTubers were talking about. And they just got, and I'm by any means, I'm not putting any of the blame on us YouTubers, but because you have to do your own research. But what happens is, and you're going to see this a lot even in the comments down below, you've seen them somewhat. Sometimes people will pop in and say, oh, that token is trash. You're not doing your homework. When you see those kind of comments, especially about something that you're into, you're going to have restraint to not just go off of some words on the keyboard or something someone else said about something you believe in that is in your crypto wallet. You have to be willing to go down with the ship sometime if you've done your own research and you believe in it. Remember, just because it's the bull run doesn't necessarily mean that your your token is going to have its number called. And a lot of numbers are going to be called. And I'm pretty sure your token is going to get called. But the monumental, just insane gains that it's going to have may not be till the end of the bull run. May not. You just never know. But you have to be able to restrain your emotions now. I'm telling you guys, because when this bull run starts, every time you open your YouTube, or family members, co-workers, or friends of co-workers and family members are going to be like, you need to get into this token. I heard it's going to make millionaires. And you need to be able to restrain yourself enough to pull back on some of these altcoins, look at your own wallet and say, time out. Yes, I could go and spread myself thin and pick up some of this stuff that they're talking about, some of these tokens and projects they're talking about, and some of them might be great. Some of them might be great. But more than ever now, you're going to have to resist that urge. And you're going to have to not take things so personal when somebody doesn't talk about your token or somebody calls your project trash. There's people out there calling Bitcoin trash still. People out there calling Casper trash, ICP trash, HBAR trash. It's not going to do anything. You have to ask yourself, are you into, again, are you the long term or are you the short term? And in the short term, you still have to have some belief in the project that you hold, and not just because some other YouTuber holds this token. Maybe they sold it and you don't know about it. You see what I'm getting at here? The hidden risk in investing in altcoins, crypto during the bull run is more so risky because it's you against you. It is you against you. There's no magic number. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no magic number when to sell. It's only a magic number of how much will you be happy with? How much will you be able to pull out? And even if it does go above the price that you withdrew your funds, that you will be okay with and be like, you know what? I got 10 times, 20 times, maybe of 100 times of what I put in. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to be greedy. I got way more out of this bull run than I ever dreamed of, than people can make in 2, 3, 4 years of working a normal job. 4, 5, 10 years of investing in a 401k. But I'm okay because I did what was right for me. Damn the people who will come in every now and then and say, you don't know what you're talking about. That particular project is trash. It's trash. Well, this one over here is great because I'm telling you a little known secret. I don't care who you are, who the YouTuber is. They're just like you. They're just like you and I. They can only predict what's going to happen. They can only predict. And I don't care who you know that's close to the market or whatever it is. At the end of the day, they put their pants on one leg at a time. And they can only speculate based on the information that they're given. And that information that they're given, a lot of that information is accessible by you as well. So this particular bull run is going to be really special. There I go speculating again. But I can say that based on everything that I'm seeing, and when I learn the things about the regulations and what artificial intelligence is going to do, the real world assets, how big it's going to be. I'm not just plucking that out the clouds. I'm getting that from actual news articles, digging, hours, countless hours of reading financials, things of that nature, where I can come back and I can make an informed decision and say, you know what? Based on everything that I've looked at, this is going to be an insane bull cycle. And then I take it upon myself to deliver that to you guys in hopes that you see the same thing. Not because my feelings is going to be hurt if you don't. I want you to grow rich and grow happy. That's why. So I want to give you the same tools and opportunities that I have before me, that I have right there. And I want to show you how I came to these conclusions based on the information that I went out and I found. That's what these YouTubers are. That's what they are. They're not gods. We're not. We're not. Hell, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Just trying to make a difference here. This is not about my channel versus any other. I could care less. Because at the end of the day, I could walk away, shut this channel down, and still invest in crypto. And still get the gains that I'm going to get based on my research and based on the knowledge that I've accumulated over the years and the lessons that I've learned from the last cycle. I'm going to be okay. But I want you guys to be okay as well. This is why I turn this camera on every day. And it would behoove me not to share with you some of the biggest dangers and pitfalls when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency and some of your favorite altcoins. Let me tell you, if you can't hold, like CZ from Binance said, if you can't hold your crypto, you don't deserve to be rich. You don't deserve it. If you're going to move based on what a YouTuber says or a family member says or a friend or coworker or cab driver, Uber driver, based on what someone that doesn't know you is saying, you don't deserve to be rich. You don't deserve it. Because the way I look at life, and I'm ended with this. The way I look at things, I don't take a lot of advice from anyone. I don't. It's hard for me to take, well, I'm not. I'm just not going to take advice from everyone. Someone who is not lining up and trying to go in the direction I'm going can't really identify too much with the destination that I'm headed toward, unless you're on that same path, or maybe, but if you've been there already, then you can tell me something. But someone who's not knowledgeable on crypto, can't advise me on crypto. You can't, because I do this every day. And that's the approach you guys are going to have to take when your family members, your loved ones, your co-workers, your friends, all of them call you a cuckoo, say you don't really know what you're talking about. Maybe they're too arrogant to listen. You're going to have to take that stance and say, you know what? I can't listen to you no way, because I do this. This is what I do. So guys, anything you've taken from this video, it's make your own decisions. Make your own decisions. Do not be moved by comments. Do not be moved by what your favorite YouTuber says. Unless you do your own homework and go and look into those projects. Do not be that type of robot where if they say jump, you jump. This person leaves a negative comment about your wallet, you're going to go and you're just going to change your whole portfolio. That's not how you're going to make the money. And if you're wrong, in the end, wouldn't you rather be wrong based on your own judgment? Just a thought. Till next one, guys. I'm out.